Hi, this is Rob from the CBD Curators. In some of my other videos, I've talked about CBD for pain and for anxiety. I do want to talk about using CBD for pleasure because we're going to start carrying hemp flower for sale tomorrow, August 13th, probably and definitely by the 14th. So hemp flower comes a couple of different ways. It comes in these glass canisters, which we're going to be carrying, and in them have 1 gram of hemp in a what's called pre-roll. It's rolled in keef. So the hemp flower has 1 gram. Those are going to retail for $10. We're also going to be selling jars like this at 3.5 grams or an eighth, and then we're also going to be selling 7-gram jars that are going to be set, a quarter of an ounce. So first of all, a little background here. I am a former smoker of cigarettes. I smoked 20, pack cigarettes a day from 13 to 33. Not proud of it. Haven't smoked cigarette in almost 20 years. Very happy to be rid of that physical, nasty addiction. It's awful. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy to have to try to quit. Also, I'm sober, so I haven't had a drink in over 20 years, so I've gotten very used to not using something outside of myself that would be considered mood altering. However, hemp, I don't consider to be mood altering in the sense that it's not like I'm using it as an escape to try to get high. Back in the 80s, when I was a teenager, I smoked lots of marijuana, as did a lot of other people. Today, not interested in being high. Smoking hemp, on the other hand, is a very pleasurable thing. It just gives you a quick sense of relaxation, and when you're smoking it especially, I actually use a pipe that I made, muscle memory call it. I do remember how to make them, and so I've gotten used to smoking it in the morning before I go for a walk or go for a little bit of a hike. And I also want to talk about like some of the other CBD products that we carry, because I do talk about like the Sun Soil product as being one of my favorite brands. It's a 20 milligram. I'll take that during the day, just once every 4 to 6, 7 hours. It's just as a sense of relaxation. I will take up to 200 milligrams of CBD in a given day. I usually don't go past that. But I don't mind, smoking a little bit here and there, taking a gummy bear here and there. Everybody says, oh, well, what are the gummies for? All these different ways of taking CBD are so you can kind of modulate the feeling that you get from CBD, which is really the absence of anxiety and this elevated feeling. Some of the brands, for example, the Vermont Pure products, these soft gels have what the lifter strain in it, and these are quite elevating. It could actually prevent you from sleeping and can make you not hyper but just an elevated feeling. You just kind of feel nice. So also the hemp teas at night, 65 milligrams for the Brothers Apothecary ones that we carry. So that's just another way of very slightly, very minimally altering your mood for the better. And I can't imagine a better way of living. So I think over time that CBD is going to be not like cigarettes where you're addicted to it, but people are going to want to use it on a regular basis, because we have a lot of people coming in the store, especially with these times with, politics, Black Lives Matter, the storm that just knocked trees down all over the place in the Northeast, you name it, pile it on, and a lot of people are saying, hey, I got a lot of anxiety, what can I do to get out of that? And the mood effects are quite good. I really have to say, even as a person in recovery, I'm confident that I'm not drug seeking, that I'm trying to check out or to escape in any of that kind of stuff that leads to what I would call psychological addiction, and maybe some of my brothers in AA might have a little issue with that, but I started out taking CBD for pain, and I'm taking CBD in lieu of opiates, so they can just, burn in hell if they're going to give me a hard time about it. But so CBD, I like taking the soft gels. I like taking the soft gels that kind of lift me up. I bought a cute little grinder here where I can, grind up my marijuana or hemp or whatever you want to put into it. Not marijuana in my case, but so it's just a nice way to really relax, and I think people over time are gonna really learn to enjoy using CBD in that way. And especially with Juul not around anymore, I think more people are going to be more interested in using it having something like this for relaxation. And you're alert and driving, can take care of kids and things of that nature and function. And none of this business of getting paranoid and tired and falling asleep on the couch with potato chips like the old days. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please feel free to email me, rmacarthur, MACARTHUR, at thecbdcurators.com. Thank you.